Welcome to My View from the Woods. Today I'm going to show you some footage of the microgreens I grew by the stack method on the 4th and 5th day since I planted them. I think you're going to see that this method is working out really well for microgreens. Let's get on to the footage. Alright, here's the 3 trays that I grew. This one here is endive, this is arugula, and this one is the purple weed mustard. You can see they're growing really well. The density is great. The endive here was at the top. It's not doing whether it's the endive doesn't grow as fast or whether the fact that it was a top tray that held it back. I'm not quite sure. You can see the other two are pretty good density. I've shut the grow lights off here so that you can get a better color perspective. And I'll try to zoom in on them. Get out of my shadows. Again, here's the endive. Again, that's pretty small, but you can see the density is very good. The arugula, a little bit yellow in the middle yet. Not quite as yellow as it was this morning when I took the tray off. You can see it's greened up quite a bit, and they're growing, and the density looks super on it. And this is the mustard, and you can see that is really got a great density. There are going to be a lot of microgreens taken out of that little 8x5 tray. So I'm pretty happy with the growth so far. Just wanted to give a quick update. I know several people were following this and seeing how well it went. I think so far it's doing well. We just got to keep them alive. I did find out one other thing I liked about these trays. If you pick up the tray, you can actually see how much moisture is in the bottom of the tray since it's transparent. And on some of the other plants that have more roots, let me grab this one here. Even though this is less density, you can see the roots growing in the tray. You can see how well the roots have grown down towards the bottom of the tray. Maybe you can't see it great, but trust me, the transparent tubs look like they're going to work out really well as far as growing microgreens. You can tell when the soil needs moisture to the bottom, and you can tell how well the root system's growing. So again, those are the stackable microgreens and trays. I think it's a pretty good little project, and I think the 1,000 seed density is exactly what I need. Okay, it's day 5 from planting. We're going to take a look at these microgreens. So here's the endive. This was the top tray. It is a little bit smaller. I don't know if that's because it was a top tray or that's just the rate of endive growth. That's why I keep records, and we'll just keep taking a look at the records and seeing how it comes out. This one here, let me get it in focus. This here is the arugula. It's looking really good. You can see that the center section that was covered is now green and not yellow. It's doing really good. I really think this is, I've tasted a couple of these plants, it's going to taste really good. And this here is the mustard greens. You can see they're very dense. It's growing really well, and again, that whole yellow section that was covered in the middle is now bright and green and growing. So you can see that they're growing pretty well. You can see they're about as high as my fingertip is, so a good ½ inch or more. I think within 2 or 3 days these will be ready to harvest. The endive, we'll have to see. Again, it's a little bit slower growing, so we'll just have to time If we're going to mix all these microgreens together, we're just going to have to find out how long it takes them to go from seed to a height where they're cuttable, and then vary the planting dates so that everyone is ready at the same time. So I'm very happy with the stack method. Again, this is from Big Pond Farms. This is the method I got from Big Pond Farms, and I'm very happy with it, and I have to put a thank you out to them for showing me the method. So that's it on day 5. One more thing I'd like to say about that microgreen. You see that I had the microgreen trays and a larger tray. The reason for that is that my room is so dry from the winter heat that I don't have much humidity. So I use that tray to pour water into, and that helps the evaporation of the water out of the larger tray helps keep the air around those plants with a little bit more humidity. Seems to be working pretty good. I still have to water them quite often, especially like today when the sun's out. So it helps a little bit, but that's why I have those into a bigger tray. So if you like this video, please subscribe. I really appreciate it if you'd help grow this channel and subscribe to it. Also, this is a dual platform video in a way. I also put all these videos on my website at myviewfromthewoods.com. There's a little bit more of some things on the YouTube channel, and there's a little bit more detail and other topics that will be on my website. So I'm kind of using it as a dual platform. So if you'd like to go over to there and sign up for my newsletter, I will give you just weekly updates on what I've published. No spam, just a weekly email saying, hey, how's it going? Here are the videos, and here are the blog posts that I published this week. So have a great day, and thank you again for watching the video.